Mr. Norcross.
Thank you, Chairman. I want to thank the witnesses for being here today, and certainly to you, General Milley, for your service, and echo the comments of the Chairman and Ranking Member. We had close to 3 years of COVID pandemic that had a direct disruption on the America output, but also the defense industrial base. So we recognize this has caused considerable amount of backlog and disruption. The defense industrial base, and we've heard it not only here on the dais today, but we've heard it across many of our committees on not having the workforce. Our industrial base is resilient, but certainly hasn't been able to answer the call the way many of us had expected. The President has directed the Department to increase the use of the American industrial base, understanding that certainly we have allies and partners. And let me just make the statement, partners are with us all the time, not just our part-time partners. What actions has the Department taken to date, and what actions do you plan, Secretary Austin, that would increase the use of this industrial base capacity and capabilities to meet our defense?
Well, we have done a lot, and we will continue to do more. First of all, let me thank you for providing us multi-year contracting authorities. That sends a strong signal to the industrial base. We've asked you for more of those authorities in this budget, and we would be grateful if you would favorably consider them. We've also sent a strong signal by the amount that we're asking for procurement, $170 billion. And that, again, that's a good signal to industry. We've reached out to the industry leadership, met with them, talked to them about things that we could do to work together to expand capacity in specific areas. We've asked the President for additional authorities with the Defense Production Act to expand certain lines of, especially in munitions. And so we continue this work, but we're doing a lot, and we're going to do more. So.
To follow up on the Defense Production Act, would you give us more specifics where it has been applied? And you had just mentioned you're looking for the White House to expand it, not only where, but where we want to apply it.
We can certainly follow up with additional details in writing, but a good example is what we've been trying to do with acquiring and purchasing 155 munitions. We've asked for extra authorities to lean into that, and the President certainly gave us the help with that, and he continues to help in other areas as well. So.
We certainly appreciate that, and almost 3 years ago, we started to invest very heavily in the armaments and explosives, or we would be even in worse condition. Any authorities that is not available to you now that you would need to help expedite this?
Quite frankly, no. I think that, again, we've asked you for additional authorities to do multi-year contracting. That would help us if you would give us additional authorities in this budget. But Congress has been very, very responsive and helpful, and the President has as well. So we're not only working with our industrial base, but we're working with allies and partners to work with them, to talk to them about how they can expand as well and increase their productivity.
Thank you. The industrial base of America, as we know from previous wars, answers the call. We just need to make sure that America is asked to do it and bring home some of that incredibly important work that has been offshored from years past. With that, I yield back.